Hey everyone, this is Heart Capricorn. Today I want to discuss how Capricorns truly handle conflicts. I do think that it's important to note that Capricorns don't like conflict. We don't like drama, and we don't like arguing with other people. We don't like having misunderstandings with other people. First off, those type of situations just take too much of your energy and takes up way too much time that you could be spending doing other things, other productive things. So Capricorns truly don't see a point in having unnecessary drama, conflicts, or just misunderstandings. They happen in life. That's what it is. You can't avoid them, but you do have the ability to control how you handle these type of situations. And Capricorns would just rather live a cool, peaceful life. That is what we want to do. We want to be able to put our energy into productive things that make us happy. That is what we truly want to do in our life. So with all that being said, the first thing that a Capricorn will do to handle a conflict is definitely finding a reasonable solution. Before just jumping off of the deep end or doing something that we may later regret, we would rather find a mature solution to any conflicts or drama that may be going on around us. We are definitely the type of person who will want to find a solution before completely misjudging something or escalating a situation. If we can de-escalate any situation, that is what we will do. Capricorns just don't like the messiness or don't like the time-consuming energy that it takes to have constant conflicts and drama arise. And so if we can find solutions to smooth over these issues, that is what we would much rather do. Capricorns know that anything in life can be handled in a mature way. And we really don't have any issue attempting to fix things before they go completely bad. Capricorns will much rather just keep our cool, calm, and collected head over exploding and, like I said, doing things that will probably have us regretting things later. Because Capricorns pushed over the edge is never a good time and is never a good sight. Capricorns will definitely try our hardest to fix any issues that may be arising before things just completely fall apart, before we just have to completely cut you off. And with us trying everything in our powers to save any relationship or to mend any conflicts, at least we know at the end of the day that we've tried everything that we could try before we would have to walk away. And that is why Capricorn will always try to find a reasonable solution before just jumping off of the deep end with you if a conflict arises. So once the Capricorn has tried finding our solutions, we try to have peace, we try to just make everything better, and it's not working and the conflict just keeps getting worse or it just keeps going on and on and on. That is when a Capricorn will have to simply eliminate the problem altogether. In order to find that peace and in order to move on with our lives, sometimes we have to cut out the bad that is in our lives. And if it's a person, it is what it is. If they're causing that drama or that conflict in our lives, we have no issue letting them go about their business, taking drama and conflict elsewhere. We're okay with that. And like I said in the last point, we've tried our best. We've done everything that we can do to mend the relationship or cancel out the conflict. And if you're not willing to do the same, then that is when we will simply just walk away. It's truly that simple. Once you have shown a Capricorn who you truly are, we believe you. We're not going to make excuses for you and just try to cover up the bad that you're doing or how you're making us feel. Capricorns are not going to ignore that. And so if you are the type of person who constantly wants to have the drama and the conflict surrounding you, then yeah, we won't have any issue cutting you off and just moving on with our life. Because at that point, you're truly showing that you don't care about our feelings. You don't care about the effort that we're putting in to mend whatever is going on. And so at that point, we will see you as the problem and we will have no issue cutting you out of our lives forever without looking back. And let me tell you, once you have gotten on the bad side of a Capricorn, it is really hard getting back to the other side because we will not make those excuses for you. We will not constantly let you in our lives to hurt us or to just mistreat us and make us feel uncomfortable. That is one thing a Capricorn will never, ever, ever tolerate, is feeling uncomfortable. We want to feel wanted, we want to feel needed, and we want to feel peace with whoever is in our lives. And if you are not bringing that, then a Capricorn simply cannot have you around. And the last thing that a Capricorn will do to handle conflict in our lives is to retreat. And I will say, this is not always the best thing that a Capricorn can do in our lives. Capricorns have the tendency to avoid things or ignore things if we don't like it. And that's not always the best thing to do. Now, Capricorns absolutely have no issue vocalizing how we're feeling and getting our point across. But it's kind of sticky when it comes to people that we love and care about, if they're the ones who is causing the drama or the conflict. Not saying that we won't approach them and let them know what we're feeling, but Capricorns definitely will take more time and more patience when it comes to people who we actually care about, that is causing these type of conflicts in our lives. And so Capricorns will retreat. We will avoid whatever's going on until we're ready to talk about it. And that is when you will feel all of the emotions and feelings that a Capricorn has been holding back. And when we are feeling, attacked or feeling like we're not being heard or the conflict is just getting worse, Capricorns will definitely start to feel uncomfortable. And when we start feeling uncomfortable, that is when Capricorns will start to be standoffish and cold, as other people like to call it. Capricorns will have the tendency to shut down and simply not want to be bothered. And that's just a coping mechanism for us. It's something that we use to protect ourselves. And it's not always the most productive thing, but in that moment, it feels like the only thing that we can do to protect ourselves. And so that is what we do. And when a Capricorn is in this mood, that is when you would truly feel the coldness that everybody always talks about with the Capricorn. It's definitely not unwarranted. We're definitely in a space where we just want to be with ourselves and don't really want to be bothered. We will not want to interact with you, fake a smile, or pretend that everything is okay. You will definitely know when you have crossed the line with a Capricorn for sure. And those are just some of the ways that I feel like Capricorns handle conflict for the most part. I know there are many, many ways. Everybody has different emotions and different ways that they handle things. So down below, I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. What are some ways that you handle conflict as a Capricorn and any other zodiac sign who is watching this video? I want to hear what you guys have to say as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye.